What's up, everybody? I'm back with another video. Now, for this one, I'm going to talk about how much It Chapter 2 is going to make in box office. Now, the trailer's going viral as hell right now. It has like, what, 22 million views right now in 2 days? That's like pretty much 10 million views a day almost. Now, how much money will It Chapter 2 make in box office? I think that last one made $700 million in box office, the highest grossing horror film of all time. Now I don't think there was ever a horror movie that crossed the $1 billion mark yet. I don't think there was a horror movie that crossed that yet. But in this case, it might. The new Halloween movie right here made. I'm pretty sure it made like. I think I looked it up the other day. It made like 253 million dollars in box office, and that's pretty good because that's the highest grossing Halloween movie of all time. But the it remake made more. Like it made $700 million in box office. 700 million. Now, how much would It Chapter 2 make? A lot of people just wait for it to come on DVD and buy it. Some people do, and so this makes me think that if they love the movie, this theater is gonna be packed. If they love the last It movie that came out in 2017, and I remember like it was yesterday, because I remember when I sat in that theater, watched the It remake, and I loved it. The trailers I thought was decent, but the movie overall shocked the hell out of me. I loved it. It was a good movie. It showed a lot more than what the miniseries did. The one in 1990. I'm not going to have a review about that, but I'll give you my thoughts right here in this video. I thought it was an 8 out of 10 movie, or 8.5 out of 10 movie to me. I didn't think it was horrible. The first half, great, phenomenal. The second half was decent. In the miniseries, the second half was like, there had some redeeming qualities in there, but not a lot. Some parts was good, not a lot. That restaurant scene was great. There were certain scenes in that scene was great. Like there's certain parts of that second half was great, but not a lot. But the first half was better. And stuff. So yeah. I'm excited for It Chapter 2 though. And that was just my opinion. 1990 miniseries, that first one, I thought it was decent. I liked it. I liked it. But I didn't hate it at all. Like I liked it, but the remake was just a lot better. Bill Skarsgård as Pennywise, phenomenal, phenomenal. Did a phenomenal performance in that movie, and I think he's going to bring even better performance in this movie. In It Chapter 2. So how much money would it make? Let's figure this out. The remake made $700 million in box office. So if it doesn't go up to $1 billion, I could picture it being 800 million. Like a 100 million, like if it don't hit $1 billion, I think you'll make a little bit more than 700 million. So I think it'll make, like, if you don't make $1 billion, I think you'll make $800 million in box office. 800 million. And that's a lot of fucking money. But yeah, for a horror film, because horror films these days don't even make that much money. Some of them, like this decade, horror movies are getting big again. Horror films are getting big again. Like the newest Halloween movie that came out in 2018, right? That made 253 million dollars in box office. That's the highest grossing Halloween movie. Horror films are getting big again. That's why we're getting more horror films out there now. We're getting more horror films because more people are starting to get into them. Again, like they used to. And why do you think we're getting a Child's Play remake, and um, and why do you think that we have the new Halloween movie, which is what made horror movies come back? The biggest example I can think of is the It remake. Literally, that's what made the horror films big again. 2017 when that came out, that was such a success. So what the people from Halloween did? They decided to make another Halloween movie with a good story and plot and everything else, bring Jamie Lee Curtis back because it was all because of It was successful. The remake of It was successful and everything else, so they brought horror films back, and we get more horror films now. Like we got what Happy Death Day to You coming on DVD, in in a few days. Um, and it went to theaters, of course, but it's coming on DVD in a few days. And see, horror films are coming back. We got original stories being told. Like that newest Halloween movie, it was original story. Jamie Lee Curtis been waiting for 40 years, and then all of a sudden Michael Myers escaped, and there was a bunch of storylines, plot details. And that movie was brutal to me. That movie was actually brutal as hell at times. Um, and I enjoy Halloween 2018. Now, I loved it. I loved it also. Like the It remake was um amazing, and I think that if It Chapter 2 doesn't make a billion, I think it would make 800 million in box office. 800 million. So that's what I think is gonna happen. If it don't hit a billion, but if it does hit a billion, I'll be happy with that because I love when movies do well. I love it when movies do well. So yeah, so I guess that's it for this video. My unboxing of Happy Death Day to You is coming soon. When that comes on DVD, I'm going to do an unboxing of it. So yeah, I guess that's it for this video. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, please subscribe and share. And also hit the bell so you know when new videos uploaded. Peace out. Hope you all enjoy this video. I'm out. Peace.